What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to start the removal of my spark plugs and start replacing them with new ones. I've been putting it off for a couple days, so I'm going to go ahead and do it today, and hopefully this helps my engine run a little smoother. So here we go. So guys, little thing that I heard online was that you want to tape these two extensions together whenever you're taking that spark plug out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not, but just a little tip, and that will help your that'll help from your extensions pulling apart. And this is actually one piece. This is my spark plug socket, and this won't pull off of here. So, and this socket does have a magnet on it, which helps pull these out. As you can see, they're not in horrible. What are these? These are the TR6s, NGKs. These aren't horrible, but they are a little burn up. Let me see what they're gapped at. So you take this little tool, and as soon as you feel that resistance, that's what it's gapped at, and mine feels like it's about 42. There's people are saying different things. People are saying that you want to gap this model between like 32 and 36. I've seen people do different than that. So really, I mean, it depends on your tune and stuff, I believe. This is feeling like it's at 42. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull another one out before I gap this one. And see what it's at. That way, I know for sure that it's gapped right. So you saw what I'm taking out, the NGK TR6s. What I got was the NGK Iridium IXs. I've heard some people say that copper's better, and I've heard some people say that iridium's better. So the way that I've always had it explained to me is, I believe this is a copper. It might be iridium, I'm not real sure, honestly, but you can see how fat that is. The way that this was explained to me is that I would get a better spark, and that's because you can see right here how small that is. You want a finer spark. So I'm gonna try these and see how it works and how it runs. And I mean, I've looked these up and I've heard good things about them, so we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the next one out, just because I want to see the gap real quick. Usually I would do it one at a time, but I haven't done these spark plugs in a while, so I'm gonna pull this out and see what they're gapped at, and we'll go from there. And I don't think that I have another extension for this 1/4 inch, which kind of sucks. It's gonna make it tough because I needed, I think, a 12 inch on here, so we'll see if I can get it or not. I don't know. It's always handy to have these extendable magnets too, just for small things. I mean, grabbing screws, if you drop one, it's so much easier to stick this down in here rather than your hand. So always keep one of these handy. My belt actually looks pretty good, so let's go ahead and check the gap on this one. Say about a 38. I guess I'm gonna gap them at all at 38 and see how it runs. Because one was at like 42 and that one was at 38, so I'm gonna try 38. I might actually take one more out on this other side and see what it's at, and I'll take an average number of those and see what I get. So, and next time I'll know exactly what to put it at. This side's a little bit tougher to get to. See if that'll focus. You can see it's pretty burned up. This one is set at right at 40 as well. So maybe I'll do 38. Alright guys, so my camera died. So I'm gonna put y'all on here for a little bit. So right now I've got 3 plugs out, and I'm currently trying to get the coil pack back on. It's kind of tricky, but I'm gonna blow out where the spark plugs go, just because I know there's a bunch of crap in there. You want to do that with a spark plug in there, just to to keep in mind, you want to make sure that you have a spark plug in there, because you don't want stuff going down into your cylinders. I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. As you see, I got the compressor going. I don't know how good of an angle this is gonna be, so we'll see. Yeah guys, don't forget to put anti-seize. Stuff right there, you want to put that on your plugs. And there's this stuff that you can put on your cool packs or your boots to help. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in, get this blown out. So I usually go back a couple times to make sure I'm not gonna cross thread, and then I'll go forward. Whenever you feel it get a little tight, you're supposed to torque these things down. I know a lot of people say that you're not, but you are. But if you just get them pretty, you know, hand tight, then you'll be alright. I got that plug in. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna get this out real quick. Bro, the mosquitoes are getting horrible out here. Like, what the heck is going on? I've seriously killed about 30 mosquitoes. So, we're not gonna use this guy. We're just gonna use this, because I don't have the other attachment right now, which is fine. This will work fine. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna go ahead and gap this other spark plug and put it in, because I don't want stuff blowing out of this hole and going into the other plug. So I finally got that in. Put some anti-seize on it. So let's put this one in. Back a couple times. You do not want to cross thread these things. There we go. You gotta get that right angle, but if you cross thread that thing, you're gonna be sorry you did. Alright guys, so this one just came out, and that is not good right there. I had water down in there. The cool pack, when I took the cool pack off, this was all wet, and there's a little piece that was down in there with my cool pack, and I think it was causing it to not seal right. You can see down in there, which I should have blew it out before. I'm probably gonna end up putting the new spark plug in there real quick and blowing it out real good, and try to get some of that crap out. Alright guys, so got 7 of 8 done so far on the very back one right now. The toughest one, really. Actually, I think the left was tougher, but this one's just got a bunch of stuff right on top of it. So here's the last one. I'm gonna get it in, turn it on, see what she sounds like. Alright guys, so just got the last one in. We're gonna go ahead and start it, see what we got.
Oh shoot! Golly.
My alarm works. Oh, you know why I had the 8mm? Because of that.
Did you turn it off?
No, it started to turn off. Right there?
You see it right there?
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, that was it. Alright. Right here. Yeah, these 2 hoses.
Let me kill it.
I haven't plugged with my fingers right now.
Alright guys, so it's the first little test drive. Got the plugs done. Let's go see what she does. Feels like it's running a little better.
Already?
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna wait till I turn around up here where no houses are. It does feel like it's driving a lot better though. Oh yeah, dude. Before it would have stuttered real bad.
Yeah.
Alright, there's my tire marks from the other day.
Here, straight right here, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
Hold on.
All right.
All right, Rody. I don't think your little SS is ready. Imagine a little tune. Imagine a tune.
Yeah. All new fluids, tune. She'll feel pretty good. I was about to break it loose, but. Alright guys, so that concludes the plugs for now. We got that finished. Next thing is probably going to be, I don't know, man, I'm going to need new hoses. There's a couple things I need to do before I go get it tuned and stuff, but it is running a whole lot better. It feels great, it's running great. I didn't even see what my boost is. I know the other day when I was going it was pushing about 10, but it's usually around 13, so we'll see next time we take it out. I don't want to piss anybody off tonight, but thank y'all for watching. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.